What's up, Army Nation? Welcome to the channel, Princess Army. How y'all doing today? So today, this is going to be my Never Have I Ever Part 3. So if you're ready, sit back and let's go. All right, let's get right into it, guys. Okay, so the list is here. Some of the questions is here. And I'm going to read them. They're by numbers. All right, so the first one, it says, never have I ever shoplift. Okay, never. I never did that. I don't think it's cute to steal, because you can go to jail for a day or whatever. It's not cute. All right. Okay, never have I ever fainted. Um, never. I never fainted. But fainting is really common. Like a lot of people, faint and stuff like that. And sometimes it can happen at like an embarrassing time and then and you can faint. Like, sometimes you can faint like if you're hungry, you're lightheaded and you didn't eat anything all day. Sometimes that could happen. But I done got like a little dizzy, like, a little lightheaded and stuff, but I never fainted. All right, the next one is never have I ever hitchhike. Never. I never hitchhike because first of all, that's very dangerous. You don't know who these strangers are. You go outside, when they go outside and they just point like this to strangers and then people drive past you and people might stop and pick you up. That's dangerous because someone could pick you up that you don't know and they could hurt you. So it's not safe to hitchhike. So I never did that. All right. Never have ever been arrested. I never been arrested. Well, never like seriously, but when I was a kid, like when I was a teenager, like 13, I did go to juvie. I think I was in there for like a week, for fighting and stuff like that. But like minor stuff as like a teenager, not nothing serious. Not nothing serious as a grown up. Just like when I was a teenager, like 15 years old, they have to arrest you and put you in a car and take you to juvie and stuff like that. So, and I was there probably like a week and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm gonna be honest with these questions. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, with you, Army Nation. I'm gonna be honest. All right. The next question. Never have I ever gone surfing. I never went surfing, but it looks super, super cool. But I can't swim, so I'd rather not tempt fate. I'd rather not do that. Yeah, I never went surfing, but it looked like it could be really fun. Okay, so the next question is number 6. Never have I ever been electrocuted. Um, well, the backstory, here we go. I have. When I was about maybe 7 years old, I told this story already, actually, in one of my videos. If you guys want to search my videos, you might find it, a story time. The time I almost died. I think that's what I titled it, if you guys want to watch that video. But I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit in this question. So I might have been like 7 years old and I was in the shop. In the shop, it's like it's where grown-ups they get together, they gamble, they play cards, dominoes, and things like that for money. And I might have been 7 and I was in there, with the grown-ups. And I wasn't wearing any shoes because in Jamaica we walk around barefoot. We just free having fun, honey. Yes. And so yeah, I went there and then I grabbed this cord and it started electrocuting me. I was shaking like this. I was shaking like this. I was so scared. I was just shaking, 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 shaking like that. And then the guy next to me, this man next to me, I grab a hold of him. He was wearing shoes, so that stopped me from getting electrocuted. And then somebody just came and ran and pulled the thing out. I was 7 years old, but I remember it so clearly. That was the first time I faced death in the face. I was looking at death in the face, and I was like, not today, you ain't taking me. Like, in all serious note, guys, like, I was so scared. Thank God that man was there and I grabbed a hold to him and that saved my life. So That's crazy. So that's the backstory on that one. So yeah, that was very, very scary and traumatic for me at 7 years old. It was, I think there was a the wire, it might have had like a cut. I think the wire might have had some it might have had a cut on it or something. It was something that was going on with it, and I think my hands was wet, and I went to pull it out or something like that. And then where I pull it out and try to put it back in, and my hands was wet. I think that's what happened. But that was a scary situation. So scary. All right, and next question, number 7. Never have I ever gotten stitches. I have. Okay, so I got stitches on my hands right here. I got stitches on my hands. Y'all might can't see it very well, but I got stitches on my hands right there. Now let me tell you guys what happened. So I was a bad little kid. So I might have been, I don't know, I might have been like 9 years old, I think. And me and my sister, we was arguing, and she was carrying a knife. She had a knife because she was walking away. I think she was cooking or something that day. And me and her was arguing, so she went to walk away, and I went to hit her, and my arm went right down on the blade, and I got cut. So that was my fault. She was walking away, to go finish cooking, and that was my fault going up behind her trying to hit her. So I got cut, and I went to the hospital that day. It was bleeding and everything. I went to the hospital that day. I think I got 10 stitches. I think I got, uh, I think I got 10 stitches, but thank God it wasn't like really hit. It didn't really cut any like arteries, any, vital arteries or anything like that. So yeah. So yes, I have had stitches. So yeah, we're getting really personal tonight. Okay. All right. Never have I ever gone hunting. I never gone hunting because first of all, I'm not a hunter, and I will feel real sad for those animals that they do hunt. They would go hunt, people go hunting and they hunt those poor little animals, the deers and the bears and stuff like that, the lions and tigers and bears, so maybe not the lions. And that's scary. So I never went hunting and I never will because I don't think it's right for them to go out and hunt those animals, the deers and bears. They out there in the woods, they minding their own business, and there they go hunting them, and putting their heads up on the walls and things like that. Like, that's creepy. I've seen it on TV and stuff like that, but scary. So no, number 8. No, I never been hunting and I never will. Okay, number 9. Never have I ever gone vegan. Never. I never gone vegan. I have thought before in the past, like when I was a teenager, maybe like 17 or 18, I thought about being a vegetarian because I'm a very picky eater. I am a very picky eater. I know you can't tell because I'm a little thick or whatever, but I am. I don't eat a lot like that. I don't eat a lot of meat. I love chicken. Um, Basically what I mostly eat is like chicken, chicken, um, shrimp, oxtails. I think that's pretty much all the meat I eat. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I don't eat all the other stuff. Um, okay, so the next question, number 10. Never have I ever gone bungee jumping. Bungee jumping. Never, and I never will. Yep, the question's there. Look, number 10. Number 10. Okay, so the question, it says, never have I ever been bungee jumping. Let me let y'all see. Been bungee jumping. I never been bungee jumping and I never will. It's just not something I'm interested in. I like to stay on the ground where I'm safe. I don't want to go up in the air jumping off of the air, jumping out the airplane and bungee jumping and doing all that stuff. That's not for me. I'm gonna do 2 more, guys. Number 11. Never have I ever ridden an animal. I have. I ridden a donkey in Jamaica. I might have been like 6 or 7 years old, and family friends of mine, they used to go to the farm and pick peanuts, and stuff like, I think it was peanuts. Was it peanuts? Or it was picking something, and I used to go with them, and I ridden on the donkey. So that was fun. I had fun that day. All right, so the last but not least, the last question, number 12. Never have I ever broken a bone. Never. I never broken any bone. I like to keep my bones intact in my body, so I never broken a bone. I try to be safe. So, yes, so that's it for all the juicy, juicy never have I ever questions, you guys. This is my never have I ever part 3. I did 12 questions. Hope you guys enjoy this. Stay tuned for all the videos to come. Don't forget to click like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, stay blessed, divas. Bye. And don't forget to go buy my merch. Bye.